I'm Lou, another episode of My Car Story. I'm here with Hugh. Hugh, what's your last name?
Ruthven.
Ruthven. And Hugh's got a great car, so I won't take too much time. We're here at Indianapolis Motor Speedway. There's cars all around us. Here's a cool race car. I'll grab the camera. Thank you, Bill, as I usually do. Hugh, stay right there. Tell me, how did you end up with this car out of all the cars in the world?
Well, back in 1978, a good friend of mine had purchased this car, and he didn't want to get involved in restoring it. So I thought it had some potential, and I bought it from him.
So there's only 6 of these you shared with me.
That is correct.
So come on back with me. Come on over here by my side. Speak right there. And what do we have here today?
Well, we've got a car that was somewhat patterned after the Indy cars of the 50s. It's a tubular chassis and alloy body. The main frame rails are elliptical, and Bandini, Mario Bandini, who designed and built this car, has a patent in Italy for these elliptical frame rails. And if you don't know, Formula Junior class was started by Johnny Lorani in 1958. It was to allow budding race car drivers to build up their skills to go into Formula One. And they based it off production, power plants and chassis, or not chassis, but suspension. So the Italians used Fiat 1100s, the English used some BMC parts, Germans had some DKW engines, and I think there were a few other manufacturers out there. So it was in 1958-59, this was a $2,800 car, and pretty successful here in America. Some of the Italian manufacturers were Snangolini, Volpini, Taroschi, De Tomaso, and they're neat cars. And this car is all the original body, the gauges, the steering wheel, the color, frame color is as I used back in that era. We've changed the body color. It was red, it was also black at one time. So it's really a slick car. DD-owned rear end with a quick change rear end that Bandini designed and built.
Where do you said there's 6 of them, and there's serial numbered 52 through 57. This is number 54.
That's correct.
Where is that etching or marking on this car?
It's up under the hood here.
All right, we'll check that in a second. But check out these gauges. And this is actually just on the race course.
Metric tachometer. So when the engine gets turned off, it's still rotating for about 20 to 30 seconds.
Really? Here's the interior.
You can see those frame rails, the bottom rails, see how they're elliptical, as well as the radius rods. Gives it a lot of strength.
Really, really neat. And show me how you get to the engine. Just grab and go. Here's our badging we were talking about.
And these badges have never been off the car. They're riveted in place. Bandini made his own crankshafts, camshafts. It's a 3-main bearing, but it's strong enough to replicate, I think, a 5-main bearing. And they would buy the blocks from Fiat, and he made his own aluminum sub-pan, his own intake manifolds.
So you were just on the race course for a moment. How did it feel? I mean, I know it didn't do too well today. There was a little gas problem, but how does it feel when you're riding in this?
Oh, it's spectacular.
Yeah.
It's the old style. Dirt track drivers would understand this, and also any Formula driver back in the day. The rear end is constantly rotating. So a lot of oversteer, In this series, you have to run the Dunlop tires, which are 550s, and it's a hard tread to begin with. And I mean, this car is amazingly balanced. It's virtually a 50-50 ratio, but still, you know, with these hard tires, even on a hot day, they're sliding.
Is that right?
So it's fun.
Thanks for sharing this piece of history. Let's put the hood back on and have you stand right next to it.
All right.
We'll put that back on. What a neat way that just slips on. Just like that.
And all this aluminum is hand hammered.
Really? All hand hammered?
Yes.
It just locks in like that. You want me to back up just so we can get you and your car together? Hey, thanks for being on My Car Story.
Thanks for watching. Come out to the track.